In a few minutes, the Senate Judiciary will start a hearing focused on big tech and the online child exploitation crisis. This hearing is expected to delve into various efforts by Congress to protect children from the potentially harmful impacts of social media companies. However, there are concerns about the true intentions behind these online safety bills. The Kids Online Safety Act (KOSA), for instance, is advancing through Congress amidst controversy. One of the co-creators of KOSA stated that the bill aims to protect children from the transgender and prevent indoctrination from the LGBT community. This has raised eyebrows, with many questioning the bill's underlying motives and its potential impact on vulnerable young people. The hearing is likely to explore these complex issues, shedding light on the intersection of technology, politics, and child safety. The first step for any adult is to understand their child's online activities, including the apps they use, games they play, and who they communicate with. Encourage open discussions about any uncertainties, and ensure digital devices are used in communal areas like the living room, not in bedrooms. Setting up devices with parental control apps like NetNanny and Custodio can help limit usage, restrict certain apps, and filter content. For social networks like Snapchat or TikTok, parental controls can manage interactions, though it might feel intrusive to some kids. Broadband routers can also restrict online access specific times. Parents seeking advice can turn to resources like the UK Safer Internet Centre, which offers comprehensive information on various digital platforms and the support young people need in navigating the digital world. In the digital age, protecting children online has become a paramount concern. With increasing internet usage among children, the responsibility falls on tech companies, governments, and parents to create a safer online environment. Tech companies are urged to implement more robust safety measures and age-appropriate content filters. Governments are called upon to enact and enforce regulations that hold these companies accountable for child safety. Meanwhile, parents play a crucial role in monitoring and guiding their children's online activities, educating them about digital risks, and using tools like parental controls. Together, these efforts aim to shield children from online threats such as cyberbullying, exploitation, and exposure to inappropriate content, ensuring a secure and positive online experience for the younger generation. In the ongoing conversation about online safety for children, it's crucial to explore further the roles of various stakeholders in creating a safer digital environment. Tech companies, governments, and parents each have a unique part to play. Tech companies are at the forefront, developing and implementing robust safety features and algorithms to detect and prevent harmful content. They must balance innovation with responsibility, ensuring their platforms are not just engaging but also safe for younger users. Governments, on the other hand, are responsible for setting clear regulations and standards. They need to work closely with tech companies and experts to create laws that protect children without stifling technological advancement. Parents play a pivotal role in educating and monitoring their children's online activities. They need to be equipped with the right tools and knowledge to guide their children in navigating the digital world safely. Together, these three pillars can create a balanced and effective approach to safeguarding children online, making the digital world a safer place for the younger generation. In the digital age, protecting children online has become a paramount concern. A global survey reveals that children themselves are calling for greater protection, urging tech companies and governments to take more proactive measures. Despite the efforts of tech giants, many initiatives seem to be smoke and mirrors, lacking the depth and effectiveness needed to truly safeguard young users. Tanya Jordan, Chief Marketing Officer at Starship Technologies, emphasizes the need for legislative reform to hold these companies accountable. She argues that relying on social media companies to prioritize children's safety over profits is futile. Instead, she advocates for parental involvement, including the use of social media monitoring technologies, implementing filters, time limits, and having open conversations with children about their digital lives. The responsibility of ensuring children's digital safety doesn't just lie with tech companies. It extends to parents and legislators. As Jordan puts it, it is your job to keep your child safe digitally. just like you do in real life with seatbelts and sunscreen. This video explores the multifaceted approach needed to protect children in the online world, where tech is a tool that must be used responsibly. A global survey reveals that children are calling for more protection online, urging tech companies and governments to take stronger actions. The study, conducted by Save the Children and the Young and Resilient Research Center at Western Sydney University, involved 600 children from various countries. It found that children often interact with strangers online and are more likely to ignore inappropriate requests than report them. The survey highlights the importance of social media companies in safeguarding children's online interactions. Children also emphasize the role of governments in regulating tech companies and raising awareness about online risks. The study notes that online abuse often comes from known individuals, and children are more concerned about bullying and harassment than sexual abuse material. The inconsistency in safety rules across the industry is a major issue, with Europe's Digital Services Act and US legislation aiming to hold tech companies accountable. However, not all companies are cooperative, as seen in a recent US Senate hearing where some CEOs initially refused to testify. The need for comprehensive and consistent online safety measures is clear, as children's voices demand change to ensure a safer internet environment. A recent global survey has shed light on a critical issue: children's safety online. The study, conducted by Save the Children and the Young and Resilient Research Center at Western Sydney University, reveals that children are seeking more protection in the digital world, coinciding with Safer Internet Day. The survey underscores the need for tech companies and governments to step up their efforts in safeguarding young internet users. The survey, involving nearly 600 children aged 9 to 16 from diverse countries including Australia, Cambodia, Finland, the Philippines, Kenya, South Africa, and Colombia, found that children often interact with strangers online, rather than reporting or blocking inappropriate contacts. They are 3 times more likely to ignore or decline such interactions. This behavior highlights the crucial role of social media companies in ensuring a safer online environment for children. The findings come in the wake of a US Senate hearing, where tech leaders, like Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, were questioned about online child safety. The survey indicates that children rely more on their intuition and background checks than on guidance from adults, emphasizing the importance of robust online safety measures. As we navigate the digital age, the call for enhanced online protection for children becomes more urgent, urging tech giants and policymakers to take concrete actions for a safer internet experience for our youngest digital citizens.